now, today, we are entering the profession of teaching at an extremely, extremely difficult time. It's a time where every time we turn around, more and more resources are being pulled away from our public schools and put elsewhere. It's a time where the people who control those resources, for a lot of them, they're more concerned about the bubble sheet scores on one test that our kids take than they are about the full development and learning of our children. Every day we are being asked to do more with less. And every day that, despite the fact that in this country right now, students are graduating, achieving, and going to colleges at the highest rates they ever have. But constantly we get told that we are failing as teachers. Right now in this country, when you account for poverty, that elephant in the room that no politician or no corporate interest wants to talk about, when you account for poverty in this country, we are the highest achieving nation in the world. But yet we turn around every single day and we are told that our public schools are failing and we need to close them. This is a difficult time. This is a very difficult time. At every turn, individuals and organizations who have no idea what it's like to do our job and to major in education are telling us that we're not doing good enough. And the sad thing is we've allowed them to do that. We're allowing them to do that. But the exciting thing is that we have the opportunity to change that narrative. We have the opportunity to say that no longer are we going to allow a corporate interest or a politician's agenda come out and tell us that our public schools are failing and that they're going to pull resources away and then tell me that I'm not doing my job good enough. We can say that no longer are we going to allow someone with 5 weeks of training or anyone with a college degree to come in and do my job because they don't think that I'm a professional. We don't have to allow that anymore. We can be the ones that reclaim that narrative. And we can be the ones that say we are professionals and we deserve to start being treated like it, we deserve to start being paid like it, and we deserve to start getting the autonomy over our classrooms and our schools that we deserve, because darn it, we are great teachers. But we can stand here and I can preach to you guys like a Baptist preacher all night long if you want me to. I can really start throwing on my southern accent if you guys want me to. And we can sit here and we can applaud and we can agree, but we have to act. We are in a day and age where being a great teacher, raise your hand if you don't want to be the best teacher you can be. Okay, good. Because I want to kick you out if you raise your hand. And this also means everyone's listening. Some people, raise your hand. Sure. So that's good to know. If we want to be the greatest teachers we can be, no longer is that just content knowledge, pedagogy, classroom management. Not that those three things aren't all vitally important. It takes those three things to be a really great teacher and a heck of a lot more. But the thing it also takes in this day and age, we have to be an advocate and an activist outside of our classroom. We have to be. We don't have a choice. Because if we're not the ones out there, it's going to be someone else who doesn't have our students' best interest in mind, who doesn't have teaching in public schools' best interest in mind. It has to be us. And the really cool thing is that we don't have to wait until we're teachers to start doing that. We get to start right now. And that is what the NEA Student Program and the Texas State Teachers Association Student Program are all about, having a voice and being an advocate while we're still college students preparing to be teachers. And that's why I'm always so excited to be here in Texas, because you do have, and it's been said and I will say it again, you have leadership in this state who is committed to the future of this state. And it's unlike any other state. Don't think I come to every single state and say this. Oh, Clinton's great, Rita's great, you know. No, these people are awesome. Take advantage of them, because you won't get that in other places. So there was one more point I wanted to make, but I lost my spot. So give me 1 second here. It's been a long day. It's been a long day. You guys have had an awesome opportunity today. You've been giving a great opportunity to come here to this conference, to get some amazing information throughout the day. But the question I'm going to leave with you, the challenge I'm going to give you, is what do you want to do with that information? Are you going to leave here tonight or tomorrow and go back to college and get, involved in everything else you do? Because I know y'all are busy. We're all doing a million things. And forget about it all? Or are you going to go back and use some of it but keep it with yourself? Or are you going to go back and use this information to build and engage students on your campuses to build a stronger program, build a stronger voice for future educators? That's what I'll leave you with. The challenge should go back and take that information and do something more with it. Because this is an incredible opportunity. And hopefully you also leave, and years down the road you think, I don't know what that guy was thinking he looked good in a pink tie. But I think he said something that got me inspired to be an advocate for public education. Because that's what's going to take in this country. And we will reclaim this debate. But it has to be us. It has to be us. Thank you for having me. Thank you for being here. You are all awesome.